Have I seen the Sneako stuff? Nah, I haven't. That's that guy with a shaved head, right? Who just is a bit of an L man's. We got drama. Have we got drama? Is that what you're telling me? There's bloody drama. Get the lo-fi beats on. He was heavy cooking? Heavy cooking what? Oh no, what happened? Even KSI tweeted it? What happened? Let's have a look. Oh god. Oh god, wait, cock. Wait, so they're beefing. So this so now this is where my twitching experience comes in, okay? So this is
Sneako.
This is most critical. Oh, moist. Oh, moist critical. Oh, 8-bit cactus with a 14 months. See, chat, I'm trying to learn Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn what the hell is going on here. So what's the consensus?
Does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition. I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, because the first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped one.
You get the full rundown in this video? Alright, say less, say less. We're learning.
It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? How time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain.
Wait, so he chat shit about his girl, yeah?
3 months you have
his hair looks healthy, bro. This man's got to be breaded, right? Surely that's probably a reason why his hair's healthy.
Continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the Cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now the reason he...
Right, okay. So what you're telling me is... Man saying he's gonna blast him.
This is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking...
Man said, that's not a knife. That's a knife.
Stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening.
Man hit the fucking... Man hit the Crocodile Dundee on him, bro. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
To come shoot me, beat me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's...
Bro, isn't that crazy that he can pull an AR-15, bro? Like, if I look around my room right now for the most plausible weapon that I can reach right now, this is what I come back with. This is the most plausible weapon I have within reach. He just pulled out an AR-15. I pulled out a fucking dinner knife, mate. Know what I mean? Different gravy out over there, innit?
Canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist.
Ooh.
Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR.
Quick, I need a response. Go to memes. Wait, what? So he like gets his Discord to help him reply when he gets called out.
Team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of three things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path. Which is ironic, because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants. But with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that'd honestly be a good idea. It might help you.
God.
But I'm putting the cart before the horse here. How did we get to this point? Well, I made that video about Sneako, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever...
antidepressants, man. Everyone's different. It works for some. It doesn't work for others. Some people live by it. Some people don't, bro. But you ain't going... There ain't no fucking shame in taking any meds. The fuck? Sneako off the shit, bro. You don't know what he's talking about.
...talked about this asshole. I really did. All I wanted to do was highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points.
I just realized my man's got his shirt off. I didn't even realize that.
For that, I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points. All he did was insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted me and my girlfriend because I made fun of one of his friend's blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to debunk there? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and so does my girlfriend, so you're wrong, factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was highlighting why I don't respect him. I'll go ahead and briefly give you a previously on Dragon Ball Z lore recap to bring you up to speed on the points I was making for why I think he is a pathetic piece of shit, and his opinion holds no value in my eyes. Is because he publicly defends Cuties as one of his favorite movies. Cuties was a Netflix film that used real child actresses in sexual situations, so they sexualized real children. A fact that Sneako himself acknowledges, but writes off as being okay because it's realistic, because in the real world children get sexualized. I'll say it again, regardless of what the intention of the film was, they missed the mark because what ended up happening is they sexualized the child actresses. That is a problem. Full stop. Even if the message was supposed to be the opposite, they still ended up contributing to the very problem they were speaking out against.
I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and it was...
Bro, why has this guy got a fucking... Why's this guy sat there with one of these, bro? Like a fucking... Why's he got a handheld mic, bruv? I know he's outside, but like... 2023, bro. Get a little clip-on thing. Know what I mean, man's... I saw a movie last night with these fucking... You know what I'm saying? Man thinks he's on... Man's interviewing himself, bro.
I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows...
Wait, this guy is holding a mic. Well, hold on. Now, I might be like an audio... I might sound like an audio nerd here, innit? When you use a mic like that, with a muffler or like a filter, yeah, it sounds the same as this, just worse quality, right? He is holding a microphone
like everybody else.
That is not connected. That microphone is not plugged in. He's holding the mic and using the camera audio. Why the fuck is... Why is he holding the mic and using a camera audio?
I saw the cover and it was, I got clickbaited. So did you.
Man sat down, put his camera there, was like, hold up, hold up. Hold on, let me grab my mic. It's not plugged in. Just, yeah, mate. Today, like, bro, don't make, why does that add anything to his video?
You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z.
Imagine claiming...
Bro, he should have, if he really wanted dramatic effect, yeah, he should have got one of them mics that's on the wires and like hung it down from above him and walked up to him like a daily duppy and been like, yo, it's me. You know what I mean? Like, them ones. Them ones, bro.
Claiming children in sexual positions is clickbait. Yikes. That's rough. You admit that the children were sexualized. That is bad. Okay? That means the movie failed in its mission. I don't know what you don't get about that. But regardless,
I don't know any background to this movie, by the way. I never heard of it and or seen it. So I'm kind of missing context on this whole movie thing. But obviously from what he's saying,
I'm here to just keep hammering home the same points. Another thing that I talked about for a reason I don't respect him is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very public about how he used to go to these swinger parties. I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2 weeks, where he watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed watching his girl get fucked by a different man, moaning intensely, and it was traumatizing. Yet he recommends that everyone should try it at some point for some reason.
Because this was imagine seeing the girl you love like
get fucked.
You love her? Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my
Aaron with the 12 months. These guys have a real thing for handheld mics.
My wifey, my queen.
Wait, he's still with her? Hey, look. I would not normally kink shame. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But this guy is a bozo. So I'm just referring to him directly. It's kind of crazy.
You allowed the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the other agreement?
I'm crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that. Like, feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. No! You know what?
So my point...
Man said, oh, that ain't his. No, that ain't his queen. That's queen. Crazy.
Point with this was, why is this the guy that's lecturing everyone on their relationships, shitting on people's relationships?
So Sneako is like one of them guys, right? Kind of like the Andrew Tates, where he just gives a bunch of bogus advice online and like it's like the whole like alpha male, like this is how men should be in 2023. He's one of those guys, right? He's one of those guys? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So he's just a regen.
When he himself is in one that makes him very upset and he can't come to terms with it. Now, if he's open about
nothing says alpha like watching your girlfriend getting railed and then walking out because it made you feel bad. To be fair, being a cuck
and happy and proud to be a cuck, that's fine. But he's not. It makes him mad every single time. So why the fuck is this insecure guy the one that's the moral authority on healthy relationships all of a sudden? That was the point of me bringing up that clip. Now, that was basically the whole video. I summed it up real quick. All I pointed out is I don't respect his opinion because...
Bro, it's mad, bro. If you get on the wrong side of TikTok, you realize how many like regens there are of these guys, bro. Like, there's actual dons on there that are just brainwashed and are like, yeah, man, this is the way of living. Like, I only eat red meat. You know, bro, like, I've seen some wild shit, man.
He defends a movie I consider to be child porn. I think any film or any production that has real children being sexualized...
It's like Drake says. Drake said it best, right? Drake said on that one song on the recent album, he said, what did he say? He said, I'm sick of people who didn't get pussy in school making laws on what women can do. You know what I'm saying? The same shit, man. These man telling you how to... These just random dons saying this is how you should live your life. This is how relationships should be. But, bro... Ain't it, fam? Yo, what's up, cat?
Should be classified as child porn. That's how I view it. Maybe your definition's different, but that's how I personally view that kind of content. So him defending that...
And as P-Money once said, man linking girl that's half their age, that's mental.
...was beyond reprehensible to me. And him being very public with his cuckoldry and how...
Is that a word? Cuckoldry?
Scarring it has been. It should be a lesson and an example that he himself is not great when it comes to relationships and all these things. And I posted that and it made him extremely upset and he hasn't stopped fucking crying about it for 3 months. So, fast forward to 2 days ago. I was streaming a Moist Esports tournament and I went up to go to the bathroom. I had to take a shit. It was a double flusher. So I was on the toilet for quite some time. And I saw a Sneako post that he's posted quite a few times now, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing anything else right now on the porcelain throne. I'll play in the pig pen. So I did.
Guy's got a nice-ass house. I want to get a play button, bro. 100k play button soon come. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. There's no videos right now, but videos coming soon. I'm sorry, I'm a letdown, but I'm about to be good.
For 3 months now, Sneako's had this adorable little collage that he made that looks like it's straight out of a 16-year-old girl's diary with pictures of boys from her class that she doesn't like.
Wait, so what is the backstory to this?
All about people that have hurt his feelings. This is his wall of shame for people that have insulted him online.
A wall of shame.
What's even sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneako and how pathetic he is, and Sneako tried to talk a big game to him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom...
It's just crazy that these dons make money off this shit. There's people that pay these people's bills, bro.
Accepted with jubilation. He was ecstatic. And then Sneako kept ducking him, ghosting him. So he leaves Turkey Tom off of this list because he's afraid to actually talk to him. And he also leaves off quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneako lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef, and Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneako is very fearful of him. We'll get into that more in depth in a moment, but I just need to set the stage a little bit here with this collage. So after seeing this for the 100th time in the last 3 months, I finally just said, "Holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad cuck."
So he refers to people taking the piss out of him as them trying to cancel him, right? Is that his angle? I take it that's the angle that he's playing right now. Yeah, okay.
And this puppy really blew up on Twitter in a big way. Now, I will say it again. What I did and what I am doing right now...
I'm gonna keep it real. This guy's set up sick, but it's really jarring me how those posters aren't like level. The whole video I've been watching that, bro. The whole video I've been looking at the Godslap posters. It's been pissing me off, man.
Now is not canceling you, Sneako. I am insulting you. I am making fun of you. Something that you were supposed to be a huge proponent of, right? Wasn't like one of your big things like bullying needs to be brought back. So now that I'm making fun of you, what, all of a sudden now
he's not one of them dons, is he? Where he's like, there's no such thing as bullying, just character building. It's like, bro, that angle is so fucking dumb. Where they're like, yeah, people should be bullied because it turns them into men. No, bro, you was bullied at school and you now are an internet bully and you just want it. Bro. You know what I mean? Weird angle, bro. Weird angle.
Now it's off limits. Now it's canceling. You have become the SJWs that you criticize so much. I don't know how you don't realize that. We continue. He says, "You know in your soul you would never say that to my face." To which I respond, "You literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. Even if you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who also defends child porn.
That man
I
hit
think
a
this is
semicolon on him, bro.
important to talk about, and I just talked about it recently. When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever, it's to challenge someone to a fight, you've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, I'll beat you in a fight. Sneako, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything. Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego. All it is a pathetic fucking attempt at attention. And I don't think you believe half the things you talk about. I really think Sneako just panders as much as possible. He himself doesn't even stand by the things he talks about. I really don't think he has any beliefs of his own. He just echoes what he thinks is going to get him the biggest audience / the most money. That's what I think. So this puffing out his chest of challenging me to a fight is clearly attention. That's what it feels like. Because you don't have the same energy for Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him? That's so weird. This is what you said about Brandon Buckingham and fighting him.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneako, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneako would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
So now it's suddenly...
What? How is it? What? How can you say that you would... How can you come with that energy to someone and then be like, I'd rather stay at home and be an internet troll. He literally just said, I would rather stay at home and be an internet troll.
Only cool to just stay at home and keep it all online.
The full video here from...
I wouldn't fight. But I also wouldn't be a fucking weirdo online and spread weird takes and be a proper fucking a loser. But he's encouraging the smoke and then says, I'm just going to sit here and chat shit instead.
Willie Mack is an absolute masterpiece on laying out every pathetic thing that Sneako has ever done, said, or everything ever. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. It's a banger. So, as you can see, the people he's confident in fighting are ones that he feels...
Oh, there's different. There's losers and there's losers. You're the losers. He's a loser. You know what I'm saying?
Confident.
Actually, bun that. He's a waste man. That'll do. We'll do it to that. You man are losers. He's a waste man.
He'd win against. I'm 5'6". I think he's 6'1". So the height advantage he feels very confident with, and he has every reason to. He would probably beat me in a fight. But like I said, that doesn't change anything. Everything I've said is still true. You are a cuck, self-admitted, and you have defended Cuties publicly, which by more than just me, by many, is considered child porn. You're pathetic. Beating me in a fight doesn't change any of those facts.
How did that film
I've also
even
been
get
super
to come
vocal
out,
about
then?
how I don't want to fight. Like, I'm not afraid to say, like, I don't want to get hit in the head, right? Like, I'm afraid of taking headshots. It's probably a super normal fear to have. So I'm averse to going into a boxing match, especially one that's just a clout-driven spectacle like this. That'd be completely fucking worthless. And I've been super open about that, which I'm sure you know since you keep saying that you've watched my content, so you probably know that I was never going to accept the fight in the first place. Especially since you're, like, significantly taller than me, right? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. And even though you would probably beat me in a fight, you're certainly not beating me in, like, an aesthetic physique competition, because goddamn, I blow your ass out of the water. Look at this fucking anime character physique I'm rocking. Meanwhile, you're over here with that Abercrombie & Fitch from 1990.
Is that hooked onto his nipples? Yo, what's good, Creepy? Is that t-shirt attached to his nipples?
98. Now, in Sneako's credit, he did start going...
I ain't gonna talk shit, because Sneako's more buff than me, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean?
To the gym recently. Maybe I inspired him, and you know what? That's great. I'm glad I could have a positive impact on your life like that, Sneako. Getting into the gym is a fantastic thing, and you're gonna feel so much better. And I know you'll start seeing results soon as long as you keep at it. And then finally, our last exchange goes very similarly to the others. You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve it. So I said, got your Discord still working on responses? Brother, I have no problem. You started it and I made fun of you in return. You're upset about publicly admitting to cuckoldry and get mad at me for bringing it up. You should be mad at yourself instead. Have some self-reflection.
Ooh.
Which is true. I don't have a problem. You literally started it, Sneako, and you even asked your audience to let me know everything you said and send me your clips. You actually asked for a response, and then got super upset when my response was a little too mean to your feelings. How is that not the ultimate cuckoldry? Like, even more so than your girl getting clapped by 1,000 men. How?
1,000?
Like, how can you, with a straight
1,000?
face, still call other people soy boys? I'm not kidding, I really didn't want to keep talking about you, but you won't stop talking and crying about me. It's sad. I understand you have a humiliation fetish, so hopefully this whole thing has helped you orgasm one more time from all of it. I don't think it's fun dunking on you, Sneako. I don't. And I'm certainly not canceling you. But you keep doing this. So you forced my hand to make fun of you again. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Oh, yikes. He's already dead. He's already dead, man. He's already dead. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. He rolled him. He rolled him, actually. He actually rolled him, low-key. What's this right here? I need to open my clip queue, and then it's easier, innit? Let me open the clip queue. Can you send that clip again in a second? I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when. Not yet. Not yet.
Let's tune in to Mr.
Now. Send it in now. Send it in now. Not the cockadoodle-doo, bro. Not the cockadoodle-doo. See, I didn't know that, like, KSI and, like, the Sidemen was really tapped in and or gave a fuck about the, like, the what do you call it world, you know? The Twitch drama world. Oh, shit. Wait, why is...